I want to warn the governor of Kaduna State. There are many times I've read on paper how he abused Jesus. I've read many things, and Christians came after him. He said they are joking, nothing can happen. I'm talking to the Kaduna governor. I have no problem. We can test powers now. He will die.
Hello, my great and wonderful people. We welcome you once again to our today's episode of this program. And today we get a very crucial issue for our table when we say we need to discuss. I beg, be patient with us. Although this video, it will take a little time because we want to take time to review some certain things to you concerning this very crucial topic. As you already know, for a long time now, when we say this issue of Apostle Johnson Suleman, when it be the Oga of Omega Fire Ministry, they happen. Today, they will say they see him for here. Next tomorrow, they will say they see him for here. He sleep with woman, he carry person money, and so on and so forth. We not really get that time. That will not be our duty to go to discuss issue of man of God, whether he do this one or do that. Our own to concentrate our energy for politics. Now, the reason why we want to talk about this man today, now because he gets something when he connect to this politics or bad governance when we talk about so. Yes. Last week, we received a video how this man by himself, Apostle Johnson Suleman, take come outside to review to Nigerians how they make attempts of assassination for his own life and the life of his own family. He come outside for video and we'll see the review to una as well. I believe a lot of una don't come across that very video. And from that very video, he make mention of something, say something starts 2017. People not really understand waiting be the battle when they say in the fight and who they fight on. You get a reflection of that 2017. And now the reason why it say we take our time, no one dive into this matter ever since to do our research, to really go back to that 2017, know waiting they happen or waiting happen that time, and as well, whether we feel bring out facts of the people when they say it day after and the reason why it be say people will day after in own life. Now we don't find out, say this issue, it they connected with Nigerians and also they connected with Nigeria and this Fulani issue. Yes, they're patient with us because honestly today we want to review to you step by step when it be say it eventually leads to this very state when it be say it happened last week. Now, before we kickstart, we want quickly beg you, help us to like this video because now the only way will be say YouTube will fit to help us recommend this video to each and every one of us all over the world. Now, their policy be that very one. The more this video get likes, the more that they recommend them to people. The truth must be revealed to the world. All right. First of all, I will leave you now to look the video when it be say Apostle Johnson Suleman come outside to review last week after that very attempt for his own life, where if I mention that 2017, before we bring you the old video, when we say it relates to that 2017. Watch this one first, we'll come back.
Since 2017, there are certain things that have been happening that I've been quiet about. Even if you are the most careless person on earth, you will not give yourself to so much scandals. There are things people don't know, even though one or two people along the line took advantage of that to just come out and say one or two things. But the reason I'm coming out to speak now is because they've done all that and discovered that I'm still moving on. They decided to make attempts on my life. I just escaped an assassination attempt where 7 people were killed. My car was attacked, opened fire on my car, and kept spraying it with bullets. My wife and my kids were there. The escort car with some police, they killed the policeman, they killed the other people, the other escort car, the buses with us. 7 people. We are all moving in a convoy. We are killed. People who did this are expecting me to come out, mention their names, so they will come out and deny. I won't do that. But the truth of the matter is this. You can't kill me. My life is in the hand of God. I'm a man of God. And those who are among those attacking me, you are building on what you don't understand. You may have joined into the fora because you want to chase clout, but you don't know where the fight started from. There are things you don't understand. You don't have an idea of the beginning of what happened 2017. The people who are behind it. You may come and you are doing your own thing, but it's beyond what you are thinking.
All right, my great and wonderful people, I believe say una don't listen to that video. The question I not pass be say, what happened for 2017 when it be say it still dey on up to today, when it dey escalates every day. And that 2017, if it may interest you to know, now the time when it be say Fulani herdsmen really they kill people everywhere they go for inside this country. When it be say it reached to the extent the federal government of Nigeria, in collaboration with the government of Kaduna State, take come as I say they want to regulate churches because of say some pastors they stand out to rebuke this assault when it be say this Fulani herdsmen they carry out against Nigerians. And the people when it be say they come outside boldly that time, the pastors when it be say it come outside to rebuke the governor of Kaduna State and even the federal government of Nigeria, na Apostle Johnson Suleman. And now I will leave you to watch the video of 2016 to 17, how it be say Apostle Johnson Suleman take come outside to address this issue boldly when it be say it degenerates all this attack right from that very time to this very moment. Una not go understand the ways of the federal government of Nigeria and also Fulani people. Oh yeah, be sensitive to this video.
I want to place a curse on those that fight the gospel. I hear that in Kaduna now they've released a circular that church will not use instruments from so time to so time, that you need crusade. Bring it. Is that the give me, bring it from the governor? I told you before that we have a government that will fight the church. Did I say that? Check my prophecy for the year. That you must preach with a license. It is wrong to play religious cassettes or use loudspeaker in religious purpose after 8 p.m. Person commits an offense under the provision who commits shall be liable on conviction to a term of imprisonment not exceeding 2 years or 200,000 fine or both, or have his license revoked. Yeah. The truth is, if they say people should come and collect license, they are talking about appointing a chairman that will determine the regulations. Who will they appoint? Their own. You see the strategy? They will appoint their own, who will make it hard for the church but easy for the mosque. I want to warn the governor of Kaduna State. There are many times I've read on paper how he abused Jesus. I've read many things, and Christians came after him. He said they are joking, nothing can happen. I'm talking to the Kaduna governor. Listen, I am not against sanitizing the state, but if you say people should get license for preaching, it's not applicable in Nigeria. Even a herbalist does not get license for practicing herbalism. When you say license for preaching, you are standing against the constitution that says freedom of worship. I have no problem. We can test powers now. Listen. there are certain laws that cannot happen in this country. Not when Nigeria is under God. If need be over this matter, heaven will intervene. I'm saying this to the executive of the Canada: revoke this law or.
All right, my great and wonderful people. Now, how it is start for 2016, now it be that. We'll still bring you to 2017. You know why? We Nigerians, they join our enemy to kill the people when we say they stand for us. Now, this man not only they talk because of the church, they talk because of Christians and also the people when they say Fulani herdsmen, they kill on daily basis. How I can know this thing? I will also bring you to another video of 2017. Yes, now I will leave you soon, make you watch on. Because it pain us to the see say now Nigerians, now instead they join these Fulani people, they crucify this man. For many things when they say they write against this man. You know, they don't find everywhere to make sure say they destroy this man. They don't see, they don't hire so many. Allegation upon allegation, no one work. We don't want this sensitive Nigerians. Anything when they say they push out to us, most especially when it have to do with men of God, we carry on to the highest esteem. Now, make you ask yourself, how Delegiwa te die? How Abiola te die? How Ken Sarowiwa te die? Ask yourself so many questions. Then I will ask you now to watch the next video of 2017. How this man also take commerce to speak boldly, confront these people when we see the day after in life today. Oh, yeah,
God will harden the heart of men. He will harden. They become arrogant and proud. Say nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. Nobody can do anything. Like what's happening in the north now. The man said nobody. His days are numbered. Nobody so want to do it. No, they are just talking. There's nothing they can do. Nobody. It has started with slap. Watch what will happen. I'm not a rabble rouser, neither am I just running my mouth. In the 1999 Constitution, chapter 4, under the fundamental human rights, section 38, listen, it says that everyone has a freedom of thought, conscience, opinion. It says, and they are very free to exercise their religion. Watch this. Either in a community, in public, or in private. Public, put the speakers anywhere. That's what it means. Put it anywhere. So a man is not just going against the scripture. He's going against the nation. He's going against the constitution. And he said because he did it in Abuja, nothing happened. He entered a Christian community in Kaduna and he said he will destroy life. He will die. If I be a man of God, I'm speaking to Kaduna. You are working against the constitution. Those people who are running their mouth on social media, imagine your widowed mother. They're about to demolish her house and she has sea of O. Your widowed mother about to be thrown on the streets. Your widowed father about to be thrown, and they have some met me and showed me their sea of O. Show me their permit. How can you call a structure that has a sea of O illegal? Are you trying to say the former governor was a rabble rouser? And people are running their mouth without having the fact that a pastor will need license to preach. License from who? License by who? License from who? The anointing is the license for preaching. Am I talking to somebody here? The Herod of Kaduna, your days are numbered. God hardened men. Imagine your mother widows, 3,000 houses in a Christian community, all of them marked, churches marked, an imbecile, a barbarian, a man whose mouth is bigger than his body, and he wants to rubbish Christianity, and everybody is saying we should take it easy. To hell with everyone. Am I talking to somebody here? If you hate the church, I hate you. If you stand against the church, I fight you. Am I speaking here?
All right, my great and wonderful people. I know say a lot of people not go like this video or share this video because honestly, a lot of people not like the truth. Maybe they criticize somebody now we like. But when it be say we go far to make sure say we bring the evidence of the issue when it happen, a lot of people not will like to watch. Yes. Now, if you be person when it be say you really like the freedom of your father, your mother, your brothers and sisters, and Nigerians at large, this kind of information supposed to go on circulation. Because this man will be say come outside that day when this incident happen, say, una no know wetin dey fight am. Una think say na joke. Yes, a lot of people, we don't forget all these things when it be say with the review now. Because we quit they forget history. Yes. But these people when it be say that they on power, so they not they forget. They not they forget. Remember the cause of the issue when these Fulani people they fight today, they fight Nigerians. Now Usman Danfodio, if they tell you the years of 60s, abi 50s, before the independence of Nigeria, now in that they fight Nigerians for till today. Not talk of the one when they say happened 2015 and 2017, abi 16. All right. Now I will still take you to the last video. You are listening to this man as well. Then you will draw conclusion for your own self.
Take your seat. I've not told my wife. And I'm telling you this. Yesterday she was telling me something and I walked away. She didn't know why I walked away. I was battling between telling her or not telling her. Somebody sent me a message and called me on phone and said, are you alone? I said, yeah. He said, I want to talk to you. I said, what is it? He said, there's a plan to send Fulani herdsmen after you. I said, after who? He said, after me. I said, okay. He said, why are you saying okay? I'm telling you to be careful. I said, careful of what? He said, they are going to just run into the road like herdsmen, cause confusion. While your security men are trying to clear them, and you come out, they open fire. I said, okay. After about a week, after 2 weeks, he called me. He said, please, if they don't do that, they might bring them to come around church premises. I said, it's okay. Are you the one they're after? It's me. I said, it's okay. And I told my people, I said, any Fulani herdsman you see around you, kill him. Yesterday she was talking, I just kept quiet. Because you know women, there are things you don't tell them. And I've told them in the church here, around these premises, there are any Fulani herdsman that just entered by mistake, I want to protect, kill him, kill him. Cut his head. If they are busy killing Christians and nothing is happening, we will kill them and nothing will happen. I said, I'm not going to talk this year, so let me not talk. Am I talking to somebody here? Apostle, why are you saying they should kill somebody? Didn't David kill Goliath? Was that spiritual? Many people in Kaduna are now widows. Many people are now fatherless. Many are orphans. Because some people think they own power. Kill them. Am I talking to somebody here? Are we Christians? Yes. Are we believers? Yes. You can't be widows. You can't be widowers. You can't be because of some devilish people that say they have a religion. Am I communicating? Now they are shouting, Biafra want to go, Biafra want to go. Why would they want to go when you think that the North own the country? Every security operative, every position is for North. Very soon, South will start their own too and say they want to go. So let's leave your cattle for you. We have lawyers here. And we have some lawyers in the crowd. There's a lawyer here. 212 people in Kaduna are dead. Nobody is prosecuted. Nobody is prosecuted. Not one. Rivers State election, few people died. Now there's a panel of inquiry because it's South. In a nation, in a state where 50 people died, they declare a state of emergency. 202 people died. Then one short devil that calls himself a governor is moving about and no state of emergency. They caught a Boko Haram member. Before we woke up, they say he has escaped. Escaped! And Biafran agitators are still in prison till now. They are not escaped. The Boko Haram member escaped.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say una don't watch the video one after the other. We Nigerians, we want to ask these questions. Why it be say we always join our enemy to destroy our own? The people when they say that they stand for us, when God don't even raise with voice to stand for us. Why? Now, because of truly say we quickly forget history, today we don't see series of allegations against this same man, Apostle Johnson Suleman. You yourself, you ask yourself question, if they say na foolish man, na stupid human being, when they say he don't even get anybody, when they say if they look up to him, he will just they sleep with all women they go for streets. As in, just ask yourself. Not be only that one. From there, they enter another one. Up one after the other. Ask yourself. Wait till they bring all these things. We not they sit down to think at all. Even though say we not be journalists. At least God give us common sense to reason sometime. All these people that they bring one thing or the other. For Nigerians to see bad image on this man, to neglect him, for them to carry out their evil acts. Then ask yourself question, how Abiola they die? How can Sarowiwa they die? How Delegiwa they die? And so many human rights activists, when it be say God by his own mercy don't raise for this nation to stand for Nigerians, to lift up their voice in the places where it be say our voice not reach, to stretch forth their hand for our defense, for the areas when it be say our hand not reach. We join them at last, the enemy, to make sure say these people, they go down early to their grave. Today, shall we they remember them, but it don't today late. Yes, it don't today late. And the people, when it be said they wish us evil, they are still living up to today. They still there on the throne up to today. They still lead the nation up to today. And now the same people, when it be said with the clap, they follow. You know, it's very amazing for us to see Nigerians like this. And at the end, now we the glamour for freedom. How it want to happen? These are the questions. When it be say, ever since when it be say all these things they happen, we never throw our mouths. Not because I say we be Christian, we want to try to defend our own. But the truth of the matter not pass be say, you don't take your time to examine how the matter they start. When it be say it lead to this very extent, the man, when it be say it not take time to discover the starting point of a river, cannot stop the flow. It cannot. If you want stop issue, first of all, go down to the roots where that issue for starts. Now, the only place where it be say you for fit bring out solution to remedy that situation. And if you fail to do that, and you join the cloud, they cut palm tree, they cut heavy load, they, if you like, carry all the whole upstairs in the world to the blood, the flow, it no will ever stop because the roots, the source, still there. All right, my great and wonderful people, I will leave una make una draw una own conclusion concerning this matter. Honestly, the truth, the thought say, it dey very bitter. Now, if we like, may we still join them. They clap for them to kill our prophet and our voices. When the time reach, truly, God get a way to reveal the truth. And I pray, make it not too late for us to realize the truth concerning this matter and the battle when it be say Apostle Johnson Suleman, they fight, and every other prophet and men of God, when it be say they stand out for the betterment of Nigerians and also Nigeria as a nation. We rest our case here. All right, we'll leave una make una share una own opinion with us on the comment section. And before we draw the line here, we want quickly use this medium to appreciate each and every one of you for your time when you stay with us up to this moment. God Almighty will bless you. And also the way when you the help us to share this broadcast, your likes, your comments, all of them, we appreciate them. And I beg, make you not forget to help us share this very one as well, so that we reach our brothers and sisters all over the world, because we believe we want to say information, not power. And as we do so, God Almighty will bless you. We'd like to draw the conclusion of this program here. We will see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.